Pastor Donte Hickman, Governor Westmore. Pastor Donte met me in the alley, all right? And we had a meeting over here. He wanted me and Boom to join up with him, but me and Boom ain't do that. Now, you can ask Boom about the conversation. You feel me? The doors of the church is open. And we're going to show the church's relationship with our politics and our politicians. You feel me? Because back in the 60s, when Martin was around, the church was for the people. Now the church want to auction off our kids to the government. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Today, Governor Westmore was here at the church. You feel me? And y'all keep it real quiet, but it's election season. So wherever y'all bring up the politicians in church, remember, you got to come out of church. Remember the Bible story about Daniel in the well, Joseph in the well? When they threw Joseph in the well? Well, that's what Baltimore did to me. You threw me in jail and you thought you was going to toss away the problem. But like I said, the doors of the church is open. So is Governor Westmore. Governor Westmore got my paperwork for exoneration. You see what I'm saying? So I made a movie out of it to show you how black people selling out black America. That's me, Governor Westmore father. Like I said, I'm a 50s baby. That's my Community Verizon Award. And that's the White House 2008. I'm a Weaver in Baltimore. That's Governor Hogan. And that's Governor Westmore when he was running for office. He came around to Wanda Jones wanting to wear the mask. When you wear the mask, you got to put in the work. That's Governor Westmore. And this is my letter for exoneration. That's Governor Hogan, Adrian Jones, Speaker Jones, Ferguson, all of y'all. Like I said, I was making a movie about y'all. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Right here, the great race debate. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, black man? You feel me? So people paying attention what I'm doing. You feel me? When they come by, they see it because it's a traveling art show. The Art of Protest, Activism 101. A rolling art show. And it's notarized. You feel me? That's bending towards social justice. And these are our elected officials. On April the 13th, that's sign or die. I'm looking for exoneration of the Supreme Court because I didn't do nothing wrong. We talking about America and the war on drugs and the policies and the politicians. And Mayor Pugh's gonna be my main witness because she gave me the award. That's Ivan Bates. And these are the emails to Ivan Bates. You feel me? That's Judge Badar. That's President Biden. That's Eric Barron. That's Vanessa Attenberry, and she holding my evidence. That's Ivan Bates. And that's me and Pine, all right? You're looking for our constitutional rights, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, the right to approach our elected officials. And I put it all on film. From Lake County to Baltimore, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia. Yeah, about mass incarceration. 1402 Lochner, 2010. That's my lawyer, Mr. Bailey. You got a moral and ethical obligation, all right? That's Governor Blagojevich. And we talking about Dred Scott, 2026. You feel me? I was making a documentary and it's documented. See the date? See the people in the documentary? So Pastor Donte Hickman, this is the year of alignment. And we getting ready to align things up. You feel me? Ghosts from my past is going to open up doors to my future. I want my freedom. Freedom ain't never free. Freedom's something you got to fight for. You feel me? So in 2026, you got, what, 8 more days, 9 more days till session is over with. The doors of the church is open. This is my family, and I'm fighting for my family. You feel me? I'm not from here. I'm from a place called Zion, and my family needs me, and I want to be with my family. I'm the cook in Baltimore, and that's how I feed my family. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we're going to unmask Baltimore. And them's the criminal charges against Scott Schellenberger. These are the supporters of Shorties. You feel me? And it's all right here through the legal lens. We talking about public accommodations, the right to access to courts. And these are our elected officials denying me that access. That's the United States District Court. That's Governor O'Malley, Chief Johnson, State Attorney Bernstein, and Scott Schellenberger. You talking about jurisdiction? I was kidnapped by the state. Same way that y'all did Jesus. Same way that y'all did Jesus. I was kidnapped by the state and prosecuted for standing up for the underclass, the oppressed people. You feel me? And I stood alone because our black leadership left me in jail. I'm not Emmett Till. I'm Shorty. Remember that. The doors of the church is going to fly off the hinges in 2026. We're going to make alignment of the year.